Pullback toy cars are a favorite for kids everywhere. No matter where you go in the world, you'll find children racing these tiny cars, their faces lighting up with excitement and joy. There's something truly special about the way these little vehicles bring people together, turning any room into a racetrack filled with laughter and friendly competition. You hold a small, colorful car in your hand, feeling its smooth plastic body and bright, shiny paint. Each car is unique, with different shapes, colors, and designs, making it fun to collect and trade with friends. You press it down and slowly pull it back along the floor, feeling the gentle resistance as the wheels turn in reverse. The anticipation builds as you get ready to let it go. The wheels spin backward, and you feel the car fighting to go forward. Suddenly, you let go, and the car shoots ahead with surprising speed, powered by the energy you just stored inside. The car zips across the room, racing your friend's car to the finish line. The thrill of seeing which car is fastest never gets old, and every race is a new adventure. Every time you play, it feels like magic. The laughter, the cheers, and the excitement fill the air, making even a rainy day indoors full of fun and energy. But inside that tiny car is a world of hidden science. Beneath the colorful shell, there's a clever mechanism at work, turning your simple pull into a burst of motion. Have you ever wondered what makes it zoom so fast? What's happening inside when you pull it back and let it go? Or why you have to pull it back before it moves? It's not just a toy, it's a tiny machine waiting for you to unlock its secret. There is a clever secret inside every pullback car. Springs, gears, and axles all work together to store and release energy, making the car zoom forward. These toys are more than just fun. They spark curiosity and imagination, encouraging you to ask questions and explore how things work. They are little machines with smart engineering. Each part is carefully designed to work together, showing how science and creativity can make something amazing. With every race, you are using the same science that powers clocks and even some big machines. The gears and springs inside your toy car are just like the ones found in watches, wind-up toys, and even some engines. So, let's open up the world of pullback cars. Let's take a closer look at what makes them go, and discover the amazing engineering hidden inside. Let's discover the secret science inside. Get ready to be amazed by how much there is to learn from something so small and so much fun. When you pull a toy car back, you are giving it energy. This is not regular energy, like when you eat food. It's a special kind called potential energy. Potential energy means energy that is stored and waiting to be used. Think about winding up a toy or stretching a bow before you shoot an arrow. You use your muscles to make something ready to move. Inside the car, something is getting ready too, just waiting to zoom forward. But how does the car save your energy? It doesn't just use it right away. Instead, it holds on to it for a moment, just like a jack-in-the-box waiting to pop. When you let go, the car releases that stored energy. It changes from potential energy, which is saved up, to kinetic energy, which is moving energy. That's what makes the car race away so fast. Inside every pullback car are three important parts. These are the spring, the gear train, and the ratchet. They work together like a team to make the magic happen. The spring is like a tiny metal ribbon. When you pull the car back, you wind up the spring. The spring wants to unwind and snap back to its shape. That's where the energy is stored. Next, there's the gear train. These are small wheels with teeth that fit together. The gears help the spring turn the wheels of the car just right. Finally, there is the ratchet. This is a special part that lets you pull the car back without the spring spinning forward by accident. Each part is important, and together, they make the car move. Let's follow the action, step by step. First, you place the car on the floor and pull it back. As you do this, the wheels turn backward. Inside, the gears start to spin. The spinning gears twist the metal spring tighter and tighter. It's like wrapping up a twisty toy or winding a key on a clock. The ratchet makes sure the spring only winds up and doesn't let go yet. You can feel the car trying to push forward, but the ratchet holds everything in place. The more you pull back, the tighter the spring gets. But don't worry, you can't overwind it. We'll explain why soon. Release your hand, and the ratchet lets go. The spring unwinds, spinning the gears forward. The wheels turn and the car zooms ahead. So, what's really happening to the spring inside your toy car when you pull it back and let it go? Let's take a closer look at this fascinating process. Inside, the spring is actually storing something called elastic potential energy, a hidden reserve of power just waiting to be released. The word elastic means something that can stretch, twist, or compress and then snap right back to its original shape, almost like magic. This property is what makes springs and rubber bands so useful in toys and everyday objects. Just think of a rubber band for a second. When you stretch it, you're not just changing its shape. You're actually filling it up with energy, like winding up a tiny battery. The more you pull, the more energy you store inside the rubber band. It's almost like you're charging it up, getting it ready to do something exciting. And when you let go, all that stored energy is released in an instant, making the rubber band snap back to its original shape with a burst of speed. The spring inside your toy car works in exactly the same way. When you pull the car backward, you're twisting the spring, loading it up with energy. As you pull, the spring coils tighter and tighter, storing all the energy you're putting in. It's like winding up a clock or charging a wind-up toy. All the energy you put into twisting that spring gets trapped inside the metal, just waiting for the moment to be set free. When you finally let go, the spring wants to return to its normal, relaxed shape as quickly as possible. As the spring unwinds, it releases all that stored energy, sending it through the gears inside the car. The gears help transfer the energy from the spring to the wheels. That's what makes the wheels spin super fast and sends your toy car racing forward across the floor. It's all thanks to the magic of elastic potential energy. So every time you play with a pullback car, stretch a rubber band, or even bounce on a trampoline, you're using elastic energy in action, turning your own movements into fun and motion, powered by the science of elasticity. The Ratchet is kind of like a tiny hero inside your toy car, quietly working behind the scenes. You might not even notice it, but without this little part, your toy car wouldn't be nearly as fun or as fast. It's a clever piece of engineering that makes a big difference in how your car works. It's a small part, but it does a really big job. Even though it's tiny, the Ratchet is responsible for controlling all the energy that gets stored up when you pull your car back. It's like the gatekeeper of the car's power, making sure everything happens at just the right time. Its whole purpose is to make sure the spring only turns one way when you pull the car back. This one-way action is what lets you build up energy without losing it. The Ratchet's design is simple but brilliant, allowing movement in one direction while blocking it in the other. Picture a Ratchet like a staircase with steps that only go up. You can climb up, but you can't slide back down. Each step is like a tooth on the Ratchet, and the pal is like your foot, catching on each step so you don't fall back. This clever design keeps everything moving forward, never backward. In the car, the Ratchet lets the gears wind the spring tighter, but it stops the spring from unwinding until you let go. This means you can store up a lot of energy by pulling the car back, and none of it escapes until you're ready. The Ratchet is always on guard, holding the spring in place. When you stop pulling, the Ratchet holds everything right in place. It locks the gears and the spring, making sure all that energy stays trapped inside the car, just waiting for the perfect moment to be released. The energy is trapped, just waiting to be freed. It's like a coiled-up snake, ready to spring into action the moment you let go. The Ratchet is the only thing holding it back, keeping all that power under control. Once you take your hand away, the Ratchet lets the spring spin forward, turning the gears and the wheels. Suddenly, all that stored energy is released at once, making your toy car zoom across the floor. It's a burst of power, all thanks to the Ratchet's clever design. Without the Ratchet, the spring would just unwind as soon as you tried to pull the car back. The car wouldn't work, the gears would slip, the energy would be lost, and your toy car wouldn't go anywhere. That's why the Ratchet is so important. It's the secret behind the one-way power that makes your toy car race ahead. Gears are like the muscles of the toy car. They connect the spring to the wheels and make sure all the energy is used in the right way. If the gears were not there, the spring would unwind too quickly, and the car might jump or break. Gears come in different sizes. Big gears and small gears work together to control how fast the wheels turn. More gears mean the spring's energy is used slowly and smoothly. This is why some pullback cars go farther than others. The right gear train can make the car travel a long way, even if the spring is small. It's all about teamwork between the gears. So gears are not just for big machines, they are inside your favorite toys, making them work perfectly. Have you noticed your car doesn't shoot forward like a rocket? That's because the toy is designed to release its energy slowly and safely. The spring has a lot of energy, but the gears spread it out. It's like pouring water from a bottle. If you tip the bottle just a little, the water comes out slowly. This makes the car move smoothly, instead of all at once. This careful control is important. If the energy was released too fast, the car might spin out, flip, or break. Instead, the car rolls across the floor at a fun, steady speed. The science inside makes sure every race is exciting and safe. What happens if you pull the car back too far? Don't worry. Inside, there is a simple system to stop the spring from being overwound. This is like the safety on a wind-up clock or a music box. When the spring gets to its tightest point, the ratchet or a special stopper stops it from winding more. This keeps the spring from snapping or breaking, so no matter how hard you pull, the toy stays safe. The designers thought of everything to make sure you can play again and again without breaking your car. That's smart engineering in a tiny package. Next time you play with a pullback car, remember the science inside. It's not just a toy. It's a lesson in physics and engineering. You are using potential energy, springs, gears, and ratchets, just like engineers do in big machines. Pullback cars are a tiny example of how simple ideas can make amazing things happen. The team inside, spring, gears, and ratchet, work together perfectly. They make the car fun, safe, and fast. So, when you race your car, think about the secret science at work. You are a part of the magic every time you pull back and let go. That's the hidden genius of a pullback toy car. Who knew science could be so much fun?